Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new to the channel guys, click subscribe. So for today's video, we'll be doing some gameplays with regards to our new tier 5 power 10. So from our previous video, we were able to open two 3-star crates and we were able to pull a tier 5 power 10, which is this one, Kudo Haruma. So we'll try to make some gameplays, especially that we were from tier 1, now we moved to tier 2 because of this powerful samurai, and actually we could also battle some tier 3, and if they don't have a counter for this samurai, even if they're at tier 3 and we have this powerful card, we could still win. So basically, if we win now in a battle guys, we are able to get 50 INF plus, I think it's 3 because we have some INF stake in our account, so we have plus 3, and if we lose, I think we gain 22. So let's try to make a battle, but first we need to select our deck. So in selecting, this is my gameplay for now guys, because we have a powerful earth, which is the tier 5 power 10. We need to have at least 2 water. So why do we need to have 2 water elements? Because the opponent, or the one that could defeat a tier 5 power 10 earth, is a fire element. So we need to have water and another water, and then we need to have wind and fire. We don't need earth anymore because this is already earth. So let's try to make a battle. So from my previous gameplays of the game guys, the 1390 or almost 1415 or 16 INF that I am getting daily, this is my total earnings for the whole day, because I only have power 4 as the most powerful card in my deck. And now that we have a power 10, which is Kudo Haruma, I think we got up to 2000 yesterday. So the 2000 INF that we are getting is equivalent right now to, let's try to check, to Ape Swap. So in Ape Swap, if we check on the value of this one, and yesterday I was able to get roughly around 2034 INF. So let's just check if we convert. So here, go to trade, exchange, and then let's see. Oh, we got disconnected. Let's try to refresh. I'll get back to you guys once our connection is restored. Yeah, so our connection has been restored guys. So as I've said, yesterday my earnings is total to 2034, and it is on the current exchange at $14.32, or in peso that's equivalent to more or less 700 peso. So let's try to make a battle. So first we need to select our deck. So we need to have the power 10, and then we don't need an earth element anymore because we have the power 10, and then 2 water just to counter any fire opponent if ever they want to eliminate our power 10, a wind, and 1 fire. So let's go to battle and select an opponent. So the gameplay in here guys, since you have a 1 power 10, is to eliminate as fast as you can for the opponent's fire. So even if they have other elements which is power 9s, you could win if you have. So we see here there is a power 6 fire. So let's try to deploy this one. So we counter the earth and then deploy again this one. So he has wind. So let's try to remove the fire. So he might use the wind in here. So let's just make this one. So he used the fire. He will not use the fire in here because you see we have 2 water elements. We'll try to use this one. So he has 2 power 6 fire. So let's try to deploy this one. He has power 6. So it's just a matter of decision if he will able to counter us. So I think he's gonna use water. I think he's gonna use fire. So we lose this one because he has 2 fire. So that's our opposing or our Waterloo. So we lose that battle, guys. So that's why I wanted to have 2 water on my deck. So we have 2 water, but was able to counter them and we lose the battle. So basically here we need to get this one out. So let's try to deploy. I think he's gonna use water. So we'll try to use the wind. Yes, we countered that one. And then probably he'll not use this one because we will have wind as we saw in there. Let's just use the fire. So he has earth and we countered the earth as well. Let's just use this one again. And then he used water. And I don't know if he's gonna use this one, but let's just gamble for this and bully our way. So if the 5 will have a critical, guys, we might lose with the power 10 if he used the fire. But seldom are the cases. So if ever that he will not have a critical in terms of the power 5 fire, will be able to win this all. So I think he's having a hard time thinking which element will he deploy. So he might opt not to deploy anymore. So I think we're gonna win this battle. So basically, when you have this one powerful card, guys, you need to have 2 power cards that could defeat the opposing element for this power 10. So for fire, we need to have these cards. And then he has a power 6. So let's try to deploy this one. I know he's not gonna use this 2. Probably he's gonna use this one. Plus this is a general, so we might lose once he used this one. So let's try to deploy this one. Yes, sir. Countered that one. We countered that one. So let's just check what is the card that is in here. Let's just use this wind. He has wind as well, and we defeated this general. Come on. Deploy your water, mate. Come on, bro. We're bullying him. If ever we want to see what is in here, because he might still have a fire. Who knows? I mean, no, because we defeated his fire. So this power 4 wind is defeating his deck already. So let's just bully him now. And basically we'll win this one because he has water and 5 earth element in here. So it's again a win for us. So basically you just need to have these 2 to oppose the fire element that your opponent will be using against your powerful 10 card, and I think you'll be safe. But again, it's just a matter of timing and deployment. If you're able to counter the fire, then basically you could win. So he has used this one. We'll try to use this as well. So he has wind. He hasn't shown any fire, and maybe he's trying to get the fire, and maybe he'll deploy this one cause oh, what a nice trap you got there. We'll be losing this one because we don't have a counter for the fire. So I think we lose this battle, guys, because of this card. Yeah, it's a lose for us. We don't have water anymore, so that's just how it is. You lose some, you win some, but that's my take on how you counter your opponent since you have a powerful tier 5 power 10. So one last battle, and yeah, and it's again a fire power 6. I think this is the same opponent, so he might not use this one but this one, so we'll try to use wind. A counter, so we have him there. I know he'll use that one. He'll use earth. He'll not use fire in this one because I have water. I know that. He'll try to use wind to counter my... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Let's try to use this one. He might use the fire now. Or perhaps now. Oh, nice. Again, it's just a matter of deployment, guys. If you're able to counter the fire, you'll be able to win it all. Basically, if you have tier 5 power 10. But if he has a power 10 as well, which is water, for example, it could go either way. So you might win or you might lose on that battle. So again, let's go for another battle. Let's just use this one. So we were countered. Let's see. And we're gonna bully this one. His fire is out. He has only a power 5 fire, so it's an easy win if he has no power 6 for a fire. So for a day now, guys, I'm looking at a minimum of 2,000 INF per day now because of this card. Plus from 40 INF, I am now able to get more than 50 INF per battle. So if you compute for that one, we are able to get at least $14 per day, or roughly around 700 pesos if you convert that into peso. And again, guys, if you're new to the channel, click subscribe. That's it for me. Learn from the gameplays that I'm doing for Samurai Rising. See ya!